Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to Meatycraft. Meatycraft, Meaty Pack. Yeah, yeah. Well, it's time for your favorite and mine. We gotta go to the Nether. There's just no way around it, man. We need Nether quartz. Use the quartz. But I've got dirt blocks, and I've got the portal gun ready to go, so we should be good. Now, that all being said, let's make a... Let's do the yellow one there. Alright. What we need to do is find some delicious... Now, there's two different ways... There's two different ones that look a lot alike. Like, you see that? I've got to go over there and just see which is which. Alright, let's go over there. That didn't work. That looked like it worked. You got to look for it getting bright. You know, bright. You know what I mean. What is that one? Nether. Okay. Does that look like the ones I was shooting at? Those are the other ones right there. They're not long and stringy. That's iron ore. You see how they're more speckled, and you see how those are like striped? Those are the ones we want. The striped ones. Am I really? Yeah, I am. I'm up on a ledge. It's 1 block thick. Don't mind if I do. Jeez, that's going to explode. I don't know why they explode, man. It's rude. And I'm not even sure what explodes. It must ignite something that you don't see. They just don't want you taking their ore. And they're pretty adamant about it, you know what I mean? I guess if you break the one that's sizzling, it doesn't explode. We're doing actually pretty good with this. 27 already. Nice. Delish. Now, the one thing that I really... I don't know. I guess it's a love-hate relationship. Was like the macerator and all that, where you could double the amount of stuff that you got, right? You guys remember that? The macerator? Is it in this? I don't even remember how to spell it. Is it M-A-C? Harvester Rancher. What was it? The Rock Crusher was maybe another a different variant of it by a different mod pack, right? What's the... Alright, I can't think of it right this second, but I'm trying to remember what it was. Is that a death point? Alright, let's find some more while we're here so we don't have to come back until we need more. Alright, we gotta shoot the blue one wherever we're going. This is very dangerous. This was a good find right here. I mean, we did rather well here. Yeah, let's put it up in the very top. Not cool, man. You know what? While I'm right here, never pass up on the old dust. Right? I mean, sulfur. I should look into, you know, because these things are taking a lot, I should look into see if there is something in this pack that doubles things. The macerator was so good for that. Especially like iron and all of that. Oh, it's crazy good. Build yourself up a little pack of juicy. I almost left this here. This is good because we do need this dust. Now there are a lot of ores in here, you know, that I could use, like that iron ore and stuff. Realistically, I'm just looking for the quartz right now. All right, let's look over here. There's one little piece over there. Wow. You get like a vertigo effect with that. Whoa, there's some right there. There's a There's some right there. We'll just go get those. All right. Here we go. Talk to me. Don't blow up. Don't blow up, please. Don't blow up, please. Let me get the one that ignited. Thank you. That's exactly what it is. It ignites one of them, and if you keep digging, you can actually... There's a fair amount up there, too, and down there. That's why I brought in this dirt. Thinking ahead, using the portal gun and the dirt, so I don't have to, you know, I can just get wherever I want to go quickly and not have to really worry about it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Where do we at? 48. That's not too shabby. We'll go get those up there with our dirt. All right, we need magnet mode on. All right, for these crafty overhead ones. Perfect. Some over there, some over there. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. The least amount that we need to be in the nether, the better. While we're in here, we might as well grab some. Alright, that should be good. Perfect. And overshot a little bit. No, 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 no. Can't afford an explosion here. Okay. That all of it? Looks like it. I was gonna say I think I have feather falling on. Feather falling in butts. That one's pretty high. What are we at? We're at 65. Did someone just go flying? Man. I don't like it when it's all up in the ceiling like that. Oh, hey. Hello. What's your name? Your name's Explodey. I think you can see the one that's ignited. It's got the little, like, fuse on it. Ow. I was wrong. What's up, fellas? How you guys doing? How you doing, pig man? I'm a pig man. All right, I think that we'll just get this last little bit here and head out because we did pretty good. Is that lapis? Delish. We could get some lapis. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Lapis is one of the other things that we need. I like lapis. I like it even more now that it's like a key ingredient in some really cool things. Like the chance cubes, right? That's pretty cool. All right, we've done really well for ourselves, I think, on this. I'm going to go get that lapis over there if I can. That was really dumb. Why did I do that? I'm not by the other... Oh, jeez, dude. I'm not by the other portal. Hey, get away from me. Ow! Ow. Oh. Hey, I'm stuck. Stuck. I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? Okay. So that guy decided to turn into something. What the deuce was that? That lapis was right up there, wasn't it? Let's go take a quick peek. Hoot. I say right up there. Where was I at? I was over there. Oh, I bet you it's up. You know what? If I would have went that way, I might have fallen. I think it's up there. Now my curiosity is piqued. I've got to look. Yeah, it was up there. Oh, jeez. Does that look safe? Yeah, dude, I don't think I have a ranged weapon for you, bud. All right, there we go. Little lapis. Never hurt anybody. Was that worth it? 3 pieces? I don't think it was. But we got this. No blowy uppy. Stop it. Stop it. All right, let's go. I think lapis is like going to be bad luck for me here. No, he's going to blow this thing out. Watch. Go, 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 Meaty. Oh, remember? Do you guys remember when that happened to me and I didn't have any? Oh no, I have my magnum mold on. It took out my seeds. Why aren't they stacking now? Interesting. Oh, whatever. Whatevers. Zoop. All right, let's throw these guys back in here. Sorry for picking you up. And all right, I should have. Yeah, I've got some wood in here. Always carry wood with you. How did we get this? Did I take? I didn't take one with me, did I? It's kind of weird. Nose to the grindstone. Now, I've got a lot of these. Before I do that, I wonder if there's a way. You know what I'll do is I will grind. Let's grind these. Grind. You know what I mean. Let's cook these up. Let's cook these up. Is it a 1-to-1 ratio? I think it is. All right, we'll cook these up. We'll save 64 of them in case I find. In case I find something that is... There's one right there. Why was that one there? Weird. Saltpeter. Dude. Oh, dude, that's a funny name out there. I don't care who you are. Here's my dust. And I'll put this dust in here. Reorganize. There we go. We got a lot of glowstone dust now, so we're pretty good with that. Got this. We'll put our... Put that in there. Just give me some wood, man. Just give me some wood. All right. Now, we're doing good with the iron. The iron is necessary for the blue chest that we're making, the blue generators that we're making. All right, so I need this stuff here that I was using. Lapis, the solar generators, the blocks, the furnaces, the redstone. I ran out of nether quartz is what I ran out of. So we need to make more of these bad boys. I will look in between this episode and next episode if there's a grinder. I mean, because that might be kind of cool. All right, there, 6. Okay, so we have 6. We have 2 up there. We got to go get those other 2, and we'll make the good one. Wait, the other thing that we needed. We know the other 2 up there. We needed a node of some kind. To make this one, we need a transfer node. Now, I think we made extras of this stuff, right? So, where did I put that stuff? Right here. Oh, we're actually out of nodes. Interestingly enough. All right, let me For right now, I'm going to put this lapis away, put this redstone away, put these furnaces away. Because what we're going to do is we're going to make the other ones with this stuff here. We'll need that later on. And we can probably put the nether quartz up in this joint. All right, we need breath first search upgrade. Okay. That's this one. So we need one of these. See, it came in handy that when I first made these, it made extras, right? Remember I went all crazy and I miscalculated how, what I need? Well, that's fine because now I'm using them now. So, all right, we need some gold. We need these. So, redstone, chest, and stone. Redstone, chest, and stone. Chest, gold, redstone, chest, and gold. And a transfer pipe, which I might still have. No? Did I make... Yeah, those are pretty easy to make, I believe. There was another formula. Filter pipe, crossover pipe. Sorting. I think there it is. The transfer pipe's the easiest one. Look at that. Glass and stone slabs. I think we needed stone too. Stone slabs, glass, stone. All right. So can we remember what that one was? Was it this? Oh, I don't remember what it was. Redstone. Redstone. There, now we got 8 of those. All right, so, oops. We're looking to make this guy. We need redstone block. Okay. Should be good. Got one of those. Now, we need this whole thing. Oh, we need 4 of them. Derp. Well, the thing is, right, that I didn't know whether it was going to be yield you, like you do the recipe once and it yields you 3 or 4. So that's kind of why I didn't do it all at the same time. There's 4. All right, now we can do it. Got to put it in the old QED. QED! QED. This is what we need to make right here. Gold. That's gold. This. And this. Nom, 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 nom. Right, put that away. Put the redstone away. Put the glass away. I thought we needed stone for something. That was... Is that for the other one? Oh, it used stone because I was okay, I was shifting it in there. All right. We got it. I'm not crazy. I might be crazy. I don't know. I might be. You never know. Now, this gets made. We'll go get our other 2 solar generators. And we should be able to make one of these bad boys. Come on, baby. Now, you could make this faster by putting more of these guys out within 9 blocks of this, but I don't really need to. All right, so we do have... I'm going to keep these in here by this list of stuff here, because this stuff is what I use to make this. The funny thing is, it's like, even though... let's check on our seeds. Even though I was... Oh, they're done. Look at that. 8 more. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Works out pretty good now that I put that extra vibration chamber on there. Derp. Even though I'm saying, you know, I really like applied energistics for getting all my stuff. The downside of it is, for me, that is, the downside of it is that it's harder to find stuff. Like, for example, I use that chest. That would suck if that broke. I use that chest for, you know, it's like, okay, this is like all the stuff I use to make the applied energistic stuff. This is all the stuff I use to make, you know, this, that, and the other thing. There's the big boy. All right, solar time in the city. Let's test this bad boy out. Now, if this works really good, I can just take this one, or take, you know, make that other one and take it to the, look how much faster it charges. Wowzers. It charges pretty fast. All right. What I want to do is I want to see just how good that thing is. We're going to take this with us right now because we're going to make 7 more of these, and we're going with the big boy. The big one. The big one. Now, that's going to take me a while, so I'll probably do some of that on my own. So you have to put the lever down to actually, you know, send this power over there. You probably could change that in here, maybe. But I like the idea that I can turn it on and off, let it charge up, and then go to town. What I'm curious about is how fast this is going to pull down. Because does it say how much power per tick that needs? Things powering up pretty good. Right now, I'm going to hold off on making any more pure Fluix crystals because I have, what, 20? 20 or 21, maybe 22. 22. And I don't know how many I'm going to need, so we can wait. Now that we have it set up, you know, they made pretty quick. We threw them in there, went into the nether. That stopped because it ran out of wood. And then we put it back in there and it was done. So it's not that big of a deal. It doesn't take that long. This takes a while. See, if I hit O, there we go. If you hit O, it'll hide all that stuff so you can actually see. So 800,000 RF this is gonna do. Just because it's our first time and because these solars are really expensive to make as far as diamonds and the nether quartz. Well, it doesn't take that many nether quartz. It's really the diamond blocks that makes this pretty expensive to make, especially if you're going to step it up to the next level. That would be just south of ridiculous. All that being said, what I want to do is I want this to charge up to 800,000, and then I'm going to flip the switch, and I'm going to see just how fast it drains it. Now, with the coal-driven one, this guy here, it drained the coal pretty fast. You know, it burned coal pretty fast. So I don't think I ever charged it all the way up. Actually, does that one even charge up? I think it just burns as it goes. All right, 800,000. Here we go. We're going to watch it. It takes certain seconds to go. We can see this in the background. So it's moving at a good clip. It's moving as fast as it did with this one. And we just want to see how fast this goes. It's sunny out, okay? So it should be charging at the same time, but it doesn't charge fast enough. It doesn't charge fast enough to either maintain, definitely not to maintain the power, but it doesn't charge even fast enough to maintain it. And we don't get excess. You can see it's burning it down pretty quick. The only good side to this is we're not burning coal. We're just using sunlight. There it is. I couldn't find the sun. All right, we'll let this thing go. Let this thing go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on making 7 more of these bad boys. so we can make this super coal burning one, and cross our fingers that it's either as efficient or more efficient on coal usage to take that to the Twilight Forest and get, good resources, because we're going to mine one of those domes. All right. So next episode, I'm going to make as many as I can. It's kind of, you guys have seen me make these, so I'm just going to grab like all of these, because I think I need 56 of them, right? If my math is correct, I need 56 of these. That's a lot. I need all these blocks of iron too, because we're going to be making this guy. And in order to make that guy, we need to make these guys. In order to make these guys, we need this recipe here, which is 56 of these, 56 of these. That's a lot. That's a lot. I don't think I have enough stuff. Iron. I can convert these back. Might have to do that. All right, you guys. So that's gonna do it for this episode. I'll catch up with you guys next time. Later.